Have you ever felt like something is holding you back from the life you truly want to live? Maybe you feel like you are capable of more, but you're not quite sure how to unlock that potential. You've got big dreams and ambitions, but somehow you are stuck. Trust me, I've been there. I spent years feeling like I wasn't quite reaching my full potential, not because I lacked the ability, but because my self-concept was holding me back. A self-concept is essentially how you see yourself, your beliefs about your own abilities, worth, and potential. It's a combination of all the labels you give yourself, like smart, confident, successful, or on the flip side, insecure, unworthy, or not enough. Our self-concept shapes every decision we make, from the risks we take to the goals we set, and even how we view our own worth. But here's the thing, you can build a first-class self-concept, and when you do, you'll start seeing everything around you change. Your beliefs, your actions, and your results will align with the life you truly want to create. So, what exactly does a first-class self-concept look like? Well, a first-class self-concept is seeing yourself as someone who is worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment. It's the belief that you are capable of achieving great things and that you have everything you need inside of you to do so. When you cultivate this mindset, everything in your life begins to shift. A first-class self-concept means believing you are capable of facing challenges, learning from mistakes, and growing along the way. It means that knowing that you are worthy of love, respect, and success, and understanding that your past doesn't define your future. In short, a first-class self-concept means living with confidence, self-respect, and an unwavering belief in your own potential. It's not about being perfect. It's about being authentically you and owning your worth. And when you have that kind of belief in yourself, there's nothing that can stop you from getting what you want out of life. The first step to building a first-class self-concept is self-awareness. You need to understand who you are right now in this moment. What are your strengths? What are your challenges? What beliefs do you hold about yourself? And where did they come from? Many of us carry around negative beliefs about ourselves that were formed early in life, often from experiences that were out of our control. Like maybe growing up, we were told repeatedly that we weren't good enough. Or maybe we failed at something and now we let that failure define us. These beliefs, they stick with us for years and they become the lens through which we view ourselves and our world. But the key to shifting your self-concept is accepting who you are right now. Flaws, imperfections, strengths, and all. Because pretending to be perfect or denying the areas where you need growth won't help. You just have to accept yourself as you are and knowing that you are worthy of love, success, and fulfillment just as you are today. And when I realized this for myself, it was liberating. I stopped fighting with who I was and I began to appreciate myself for my uniqueness, my flaws, and my imperfections. I realized that self-acceptance was the foundation of building a first-class self-concept. The next step in building a first-class self-concept is to shift from self-doubt to self-belief. And this is where the real transformation happens. The truth is, we all experience doubts. Every successful person you admire has faced moments of uncertainty, like fear and self-doubt. But the difference is, they did not let those doubts stop them. They didn't allow them to define their self-concept. For a long time, I struggled with self-doubt. I spoke about that in another video you can watch right after this one. I would set big goals, but when it came time to take action, fear would creep in, and I would start telling myself that I wasn't capable or I don't think I'm good enough. But I learned that self-doubt is just a feeling, not a fact. It's normal to feel unsure sometimes, but those feelings don't need to control you. Shifting from self-belief means recognizing that you are enough right here, right now. It's knowing that you have the resources inside of you to learn, to grow, to overcome any challenges that come your way. Shifting to self-belief means trust in your abilities and giving yourself the permission to succeed no matter what your inner critic says. And here's the secret. The more you act from a place of belief, the stronger that belief becomes. It's a cycle. Every time you take a step forward, no matter how small, you reinforce the idea that you are capable. And that builds confidence. And over time, you'll begin to see yourself as the confident, capable person you want to be. Once your self-concept shifts, the next step is to take inspired action. This means that you can't just sitting around and waiting for things to happen. You have to actively pursuing your goals, taking steps forward, and trusting that everything you need is already within you. A first-class self-concept isn't just about thinking you can do something. It's about taking the actions necessary to make it happen. And the beauty of a first-class self-concept is that it naturally leads to action. When you believe you are capable, you are far more likely to take risks, put yourself out there, and pursue what you really want in life. It could be starting a business, going after that promotion, or finally putting yourself first in a relationship. A first-class self-concept gives you the courage to move forward. I realized that the real secret to success wasn't about waiting for the perfect moment or trying to eliminate all my fears. It's acting in spite of fear, trusting that every step I took was bringing me closer to the life that I wanted. The more action you take, the more momentum you build. And the more momentum you build, the more confidence you gain. This creates a positive feedback loop that propels you forward. One of the most powerful things about building a first-class self-concept is that you are in control. You decide how you show up in the world. You decide how you perceive yourself and what you are capable of. The more you show up as your best self, the more your self-concept will align with your desired outcomes. When you build a first-class self-concept, something incredible happens. You begin to get what you want from life. Not because you are constantly chasing after it, but because you've already aligned yourself with the person who is deserving of it. You naturally begin to attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that match your elevated self-concept. It's like a shift in perspective. The more you begin to see yourself as worthy of greatness, the more you'll notice new opportunities, relationships, and achievements unfolding in your life. And as your self-concept improved, you'll find yourself stepping into these things with more confidence and ease than you can ever imagine possible. So, how do you get started? Well, begin with self-awareness and acceptance. Recognize where your self-doubt comes from and gently let it go. Believe in yourself, take inspired action, and build momentum. Every step you take will get you closer to living the life you've always wanted. A first-class self-concept is not perfection. It's knowing that you are worthy of everything you desire and stepping into that belief with courage and determination. When you do this, you'll start to see everything change, because when you believe in yourself, the world can't help but believe in you too. Thank you so much for watching this video today. My name is Darlene, and if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe for more content like this one. Your support means the world to me. And remember, trust in your potential. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Bye-bye.